And then Kenya was the biggest country.
I know.
Because we used to have these songs like Hakuna Matata or Kenya Nairobi, Kwanza, that one. Now when I look back, I'm like, hey, Chineke. Then in the middle of the night, I wanted to go and use the washroom. And now that kid, remember the kid I mentioned?
Yes.
He had pooped on the floor. So when I woke up, I stepped on his poop. But now that was now fine. I was like, I'm done, I'm bored.
Wow.
I used to backslide a lot when I was home.
Yes.
I'll be born again for 1 month, then I backslide. 3 months, I backslide. So by that time, I said, God, I'll be no doodles. I will follow you all my life. Help me. I'm scared. I was so scared because I didn't know, do I go left? Do I go right? Hi friend, hi cousin. Today, oh my God, today we are going to have a wonderful conversation with a wonderful person, and I'll tell you things you could never guess about myself and about her. I'm telling you, you're going to be encouraged, you're going to be lifted, you're going to laugh, you're going to be surprised, you're going to be blessed. So stay tuned. This is just space where faith comes alive, and I'm your host, Nice Fidelity. And I'm going to introduce you to my friend who is here with us today. Just her name. Otherwise, you get to know her as we go along with the conversation.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm glad to be here. Are we allowed to do a high five?
Yes. Thank you, Nadia.
The day is finally here.
Yes.
I'm very excited. My name is Jessie Kimani. I love Jesus with all my heart. I'm born again. And I met this girl many years ago. How many years are those?
Many.
Many years. And I'm glad to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, thank you for coming. Thank you. I'm so honored. I don't know. So let's start. Now I'll tell you how I got here in Kenya. I'm not Kenyan, but now I'm Kenyan because many things have happened along the way. So back home, I come from Rwanda. I finished school and I was put in medical school because they had put. So I'd done biochemistry in high school. So they picked the smartest in the country.
I agree.
And they put us in medical school.
Yeah.
So when I saw that, I was like, I'm not happy. I didn't want medical school. I wanted other things. I don't even know what I wanted, but not medical school for sure. So I went, I saw the vice chancellor, and I said, I don't want to do medicine. I don't like it. And they put me there. He was like, are you for real? People want this medical thing, and you have put on the smartest. So he was like, just go, you're going to like it.
Yes.
Along the way. I wasn't convinced, but I did year one.
Yes.
I was like, no, I don't like it, but well, I did. I finished year two. We began going to hospital.
Wow.
Wow, no. I knew. So the things I was seeing there, I would be praying for food. I'm like, oh Lord. Is that a wound I saw there? Is that a smell? It was just too difficult for me. And I knew I wasn't cut off for that. I told my parents. My dad at that time was so proud. You know, having a child in medical school.
Yes.
My sister was in pharmacy. The other one was doing I think maths. So I think I was thinking, now this is how you raise good children.
Good parenting.
Now I'm like, I don't feel like. So at times, no, just say you're going to like it along the way. I never liked it. After year two, I was done. In fact, I never sat for exams.
Wait a minute. You wasted your school fees.
Imagine.
Wow.
People went for exams and their end of year exams, and I stayed home. I didn't go. So that I could fail. Because it's hard for me to fail. I'm not bragging.
You're not even bragging. You're just saying.
So I was like, the best thing to do is not to do exams. So I didn't sit for exams.
Okay.
So I failed. When I failed, well, they said that I absconded, whatever. So I was like, or maybe I should have done exams
Yes.
so I could exit on a good note.
Yes.
But I knew if I had done my exams, I would,
Yeah.
something I would have maybe done year 3 or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I quit like that.
Uh-huh.
Let me tell you, my parents were heartbroken, especially my father. My mom was cool. She was like, destiny, you never know.
Follow your heart.
God is calling you for whatever it is. Mm-hmm. So that's now what made me come to Kenya.
Wow.
Because when I was refusing school, I was telling them I want to go to Kenya. I'd heard about Daystar University when I was home. Mm-hmm. My dad being a pastor, there were people who would sponsor guys to come and do study in Kenya and do whatever programs at Daystar. Yes. So Daystar was fancy, Daystar was big. Yes. And then Kenya was the biggest country.
I know!
Because we used to have these songs like Hakuna Matata or Kenya Nairobi, Kwanza, that one. I thought, my goodness. So I thought going to Kenya would be like a big achievement. And going to Daystar now, the best of all.
Yes.
So I wanted to come. I had my mother. So one of my uncles had been in Kenya for a long time. Mm-hmm. So I knew I'll go to my uncle and then he will help me. Yeah. He used to tell us the way he had made it. Yeah. He was very wealthy. I was like,
oh, really?
Some of his money will help me because my mom had also helped him.
Yeah.
At some point.
So I thought it was like,
yes.
Yeah.
So I planned to come. I tried to get a documents. I couldn't get a passport. It took too long. But I had this fire, this desire. I wanted to come. It was urgent. It was urgent.
Wow.
So I couldn't get a passport. I tried to get any other travel document. I couldn't get it.
Yes.
I even tried to tell a friend of mine to give me her documents.
Yes.
So I could use them and travel like her.
Yeah.
We don't even look alike, but I thought we were just brownish, both of us. But now when I look back, I'm like, hey, Chineke.
Wow.
So, anyway, I didn't get documents. And just one day, I said, I'm going. I am going without documents.
Wow.
I'm going to cross 2 borders without documents.
When
I look back, I feel scared. But I did. I came across, we had a friend who lived near the border. I went there, so he tried to get me a guide.
So which border in this case?
So now Rwanda to Uganda. This guy got me a guide. Yes. I stayed like about a week or 2. Then he got someone.
Yeah.
So the person, that time it had just rained.
Yes.
So they said it's a good time to go because when it rains, these guys go and look for shelter. Yeah. So we'll be able to cross.
Maneuver.
So we crossed the border, we got into Uganda. He put me in a bus to bring me to Kenya. How I got to Kenya with all the
pastor's
roadblocks.
The pastor's kit.
Yes.
He's doing every shortcut.
Yes. Oh God. Then I found myself in Kenya. So when I came, when in the bus, I sat with a lady called Caro.
Yeah.
And this name Caro is very important because she'll come back at some point.
Okay.
So I got to Kenya. It was very early in the morning. I had the address where my uncle lived, but I couldn't take myself. Yes. So because I told him I would come, he was supposed to come and pick me. So it was in December. Yeah. So when I got there, he wasn't there. Yes. And I tried to call, no one picked the call. Okay. So now this Caro was with me. She was like, I can drop you. Yeah. I know this place. So she had called a taxi. Yes. There was no Uber that time. So a taxi. So they took me to that place. So when I went there, the auntie was there. I was like, I'm so and so. Like, oh, they're going to pick you. Wow. So when they went to pick me when I was on my way coming, I was a bit impatient. Or they were a bit late. Yeah. So I got that place. So they went waiting for me. They couldn't find me. They came back. Yeah. They found me there. He was so happy. Yes. I found he had married. He had one wife at that time. Yes. And one son. Okay. He was about 9 months. Okay. So it was all good for like 3 weeks. Okay. 3 weeks. So he told me now, so when are you going back home? Oh, you've just arrived. I'm like, there's no going because I don't even have papers. I need to figure out Many things. But
Okay.
when I came, my plan was a one-way plan.
Question, did he think you're just coming to visit him, or what? Why was he asking when you're going back?
When I began saying I want to study in Kenya and all those things, I think it was like, does she want me to pay for her?
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, when I look back, I'm like, I was such a child.
Yeah.
How we assume that someone will actually pay your school fees
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they accommodate
No,
you. But he said he was very
was
rich.
rich.
Yeah, so
I mean, you have a rich uncle.
yeah, so he said, you know, so you have to go back home because I'm traveling. I'm leaving Kenya. I'm going to Switzerland with a family. I was like, oh wow, okay. When are you going? He's like next week.
Wait.
So I said, okay. I'll wait. I'm sure once to go, I'll know what to do. Wow. So for him, he thought I'll just pack like the next day. I was like, I'll wait. When you figure out, I'll go.
That was not what he wanted you to do?
Yes. And then asked the wife, I asked, but usually I thought they were going.
Yeah.
So I asked her, so which day are you going exactly? Because I wanted to know how to plan
Yes.
my moves. She was like, going where?
Oh, Jesus.
I said,
Shock on you.
Uncle said you're going to Switzerland. Or she was like, I'm not aware. Us, like
In the
him
family.
or all of us. I said, yeah. He said, all of you, you even have documents. You have. She was like, it's a lie.
Wow.
It's a lie.
She didn't cover him. Okay.
It's a lie, and I think he wants to get rid of you. But that's strange because in my culture, now her speaking, in my culture,
What culture is she
uncles
from?
really cover. She's a Kikuyu.
Okay.
She was a Kikuyu.
Yes.
Oh, she's still a Kikuyu. She's alive.
Oh, yeah.
So she said in her culture, like a nephew, a niece is very important.
Very.
So she's like, it's strange that your uncle is actually wanting
Get rid of him.
yeah. So she said, let's wait and see what happens, but don't go, don't forget about it. So I forgot about it. So I stayed. And then after a few days now uncle began anger or threats. Like he began threatening me, like, you have to go. I've told you, you know.
We're leaving.
Here in Kenya, we don't host people. People, like, life is just so difficult.
So he came clean now.
Yeah, we cannot. I cannot take responsibility. You have to go back to your place. So I told him, yeah, I'm just scared. You know, there are things you do in life.
Yeah.
And if someone tells you to repeat, you cannot.
You can't.
Because when it came back, I was like, what was that? Like, because the risk was so high.
Yeah. This is my sister's baby.
Yes, I couldn't do it again. So he's like, no, you go how you came. I don't care.
Wow.
So I was so scared
Yeah.
to go back. So because, you know, let me tell you, when I came, so I told you I got into the bus. So the guide put me in a bus and then we went. Mind you, when I left home, I had one pair of shoes.
What?
And ilikuwa na kahil. It had a heel like this.
Yes.
So imagine this hill, and then you had to go through. It was a rocky place.
Yeah.
It was a forest.
Okay.
We passed through a
So
forest.
are you sneaking in the country?
Yes.
God.
It's called Panya Route.
Panya Route?
Yeah, the route for rats. So we were actually sneaking. So, but now, even thinking I need sneakers or something comfortable, I thought I was coming to slay. Like, I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So anyway, so it was a hard crossing. But now when he put me in a bus, we did something very dangerous.
Yes.
He paid the driver and he paid some money.
Yes.
So we would go, and then we got to a place they know there's a roadblock.
Yeah.
I would have to come out of the bus. So we're coming from Uganda.
Yeah.
So we are, you know,
Getting
we
into
entered
Kenya.
from So I would have to come out of the bus.
Yes.
And walk.
The Panya routes.
Yeah, Panya routes. So in between people's houses.
Yes.
So now
So
we
they
have
go
to
wait for you
come
on the
back.
other side.
Yes. So I'll have to walk, and then when they get there, we would wait. So I had a guide throughout.
Yes. So you will walk out together with him.
Yes. So then they will get to that roadblock. They get checked.
Yeah.
And then I have to come back before the bus leaves. So I'll come, and then they will wait for the one check-in to go to row 4 or row 5, and then I have to enter. And I'll sit. I was about 3 or 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I sit.
As if you've already been
And then
checked.
the person
Yeah.
is... Now imagine if he turned. Like, I would imagine, what if he turned?
That's crazy.
What if the guide disappeared with me?
Yes.
You know, and if I was caught, what if the police said, oh, I'll be looking for a wife? And here comes one. I will pay dowry. Yes. So when after I got now to Kenya, I would think about what could have happened.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I'm not going back.
Wow.
He's saying, just go. I'm thinking, no, hey, you don't know what I know. Yeah. I cannot. I don't even know how I did.
Yes.
And that's why at times I think I was meant to come to Kenya because it's all, I don't get it. Even now, I don't get it.
Yeah, yeah.
So he now forward, he's telling me I go. I'm like, I can't go. I can't go. So the wife told me, just wait.
Yes.
We'll see what happens.
Yes.
So I waited. So he began getting angry. He would tell me I have to go. I can't take care of you.
Yeah.
You're not my responsibility.
Yes.
I'm thinking, but where do I go?
Yeah.
You know, so I was just there. And by the way, there's nothing like knowing you're unwanted.
Yeah, it's bad.
But I had no option. I had no friends.
Yes, yes.
So I had to stay, and I tried. I would help in the house. I would, just see if he can have mercy on me. Yeah. He didn't have any. So one time I called this Caro. We met in the bus because I was like, this person is tired of me. Even though I'm not leaving, but someone wakes up in the morning, I'm like, good morning, he's not answering. Wow. He would come in the evening, I'm like, hi, he's not answering. So it was just bad. Yeah. So I called this Carol. I told her I would like to talk to you. She was so sweet. She came.
Yes.
She came and picked me and went and sat somewhere. She bought for me, I think, sausages and tea. I can't remember what she bought, but something. So I told her, I don't have papers. Yeah. My uncle is telling me to go. I don't know what to do. So she told me, and that I told her that day he had told me he didn't want to find me at home.
Wow.
So she told me, let me take you to my house so we can sleep over it and I think about what to do. So she took me to her house. She stayed at a place called Buruburu. Now that time she told me Buruburu, I was like, what? Yeah. So she lived at Buruburu. I was staying at South B. So we went, very nice house. She lived with her brother. They cooked nice food. I found there were dishes. I helped wash dishes. We ate. Gave me a good place, a good bedroom, like a whole bedroom. They had 3 bedrooms, I think, upstairs. So I had one. I was able to sleep without anyone telling me to pack the next day. So that was a good break. Yeah. So after
Did you carry your clothes from your uncle?
No. Okay. In fact, when I got there, she gave me some clothes to put on. Then she asked, I was able to wash my clothes and dry them. So, because I was there for about 4 days. Okay. Very nice 4 days. And then she told me she had a bit of time. She would come with me to my uncle's place and try and speak to the wife. Yeah. And she was like, sometimes these vibes, let me go through and see what happens. So she came and she dropped me and then they spoke for a long time in Kikuyu. They spoke for a long time. And once they were done, she was like, we're done. I hope things will be okay. Okay. And then now my uncle's wife, she was called, I'll leave the name because I have many uncles. I don't want to, that uncle was so weird. Yeah. I can't even want anyone to know who he is. So the wife told me to come, we go to the house. So we went to the house, I thought she was going to help. We spoke, and then she came to the room because I had a bedroom, and then my room was next to theirs. So she came, we had a conversation, and she was carrying her baby who was now about 10 months. We had a long conversation until she said she was going to drop. The baby slept, so she went to put the baby to bed. But I don't know if you have seen how sometimes when people are having kids who are a bit grown, like about 9 months or so, they carry them between their laps. Laps, yeah, that's English.
Yes,
so they can poop.
Yeah.
So she had been doing that one, but I didn't know that the baby did anything. So anyway, she went and took the baby, and then now my uncle came. So he came and went to a bedroom, and then he came.
Okay.
He just banged the door and he put the light on. He was like, "What have I told you? I said you don't come back. Why are you here? Why are you here? I cannot keep you, by the way. I can't keep you. What is a niece to anybody? I can't keep you, even if it was my mother. I wouldn't host her. That the mother, my grandma was late. Even if it was her, I wouldn't host her. What are you doing here? Let me tell you. Tomorrow, you are leaving this place tomorrow morning. If you don't, I swear." He said, "I swear." I swear, if you don't, I'll call the police. I'll call the police on you. I'll tell them you don't have papers. Really? Trust me, you don't know me. He told me you don't know me.
What?
You don't know me.
Okay.
So that time, I had been really hoping and trying. But that time, my heart, I was like done.
Was it.
I was done. I was like,
It's a bit too much.
So now so I slept, and then in the middle of the night, I wanted to go and use the washroom. And now that kid, remember the kid I mentioned? He had pooped on the floor. So when I woke up, I stepped on his poop. But now that was now fine. I was like, I'm done. I'm bored. I am tired. I'm angry. So I, in the morning, woke up early, got ready. I had a small suitcase. I had carried a small suitcase because I didn't want to. There was no way I could have carried a big suitcase. I knew I was going to do many things to get to Kenya. So I had a small suitcase. I had, I think, the outfit I was wearing, and I had I think I had one other outfit. I didn't have any other shoes. I had very little things that I could carry. Because I didn't know where I was going to land in that adventure of mine. So I woke up in the morning, so I left. And I remember there's a place for you to stand, waiting for matatu. But I was scared. For the first time, I felt panicky.
And it was the daytime?
It was in the morning. But I was so scared because now I'm thinking, I can't call Caro again. She already brought me back. She did her part.
She tried.
I don't know anybody else. I don't have a phone. So I felt scared.
You had a phone?
I didn't have. And I was in touch with my family. So I prayed. In my heart. I said, "Lord, help me." And just standing there, so people passing and what I said, "Help me. Help me. I'm scared. I'm scared. Help me. If you help me, I will live for you." I will leave you. So now, I used to backslide a lot when I was home. I will be born again for 1 month, then I backslide. 3 months, I backslide. So by that time, I said, "God, I will not do those. I will follow you all my life. Help me." I'm scared. I was so scared because I didn't know, do I go left? Do I go right?
Did you have Kenya shillings by then?
I didn't have money. But remember, he had given me 2,000. He gave me 2,000 shillings. Now my uncle, he told me, "Just go back." He gave me 2,000. Now 2,000, what can I do with? It was a lot of money, but I couldn't possibly leave Kenya. Go to Uganda, leave Uganda, go to Rwanda with 2,000
without papers.
But he tried, though. He tried. So I took a matatu. And I thought, let me go to the shopping center, because I had seen the shopping center one time when I went out with my uncle's wife. So I said, let me go there, tell them I'm going to the shopping center. By the way, I could not speak English. I could not speak Swahili. My English, we had 1 year, we used to take 1 year course before going to now proper university. But when you learn a language, you don't practice. You don't practice. You haven't learned. So if you have an accent, let me tell you, I've tried. So now I would have to put words together and make sense. I mean, a matatu, the guy, they are speaking Swahili. I'm like, No idea, but I said shopping center. They took me there, and I walked in a suitcase, looking if I could see a place where I could find a lodging or something.
Yes.
So I found a place. I went and asked, do you offer accommodation? Whatever English I used, but I was able to communicate.
Yeah.
Maybe I want to sleep here or whatever I said. So they said yes. I said, how much? They said 400 per night.
Wow.
A lodging of 400 per night. You can imagine how fancy it was.
Yeah, that's a fancy.
I slept there and I had 2,000, remember? I couldn't eat, of course.
Yeah.
There wasn't anything about eating, but they would give breakfast.
Yeah.
So that I would have breakfast and wait for the breakfast for the next day.
Yeah.
So after, when I got to day 6, because the money was for 5 days.
Yes.
And I remember one time, there's a lady, anyway, no, I'll come back to that one, but
The money.
day 6, I had to get out. So I called my uncle's wife. I was clinging, sometimes I'm thinking it was maybe my uncle, it's maybe the wife putting pressure on him.
Yeah.
So I didn't know what was what,
trust,
but I was just desperate. So I called her. We used to use those places you go to, you say, oh, I want to call,
Yes, the booth.
Yes. So I called, she was like, oh, come. Your uncle is not around, come. So I walked over, but I remember I had spent 6 nights and I had money for 5 nights, so I had to leave my suitcase there.
Oh, Lord.
I told them I'll come and pay. So I went then to the house. Uncle wasn't there, so we spoke. We were to catch up. So she told me, I feel terrible.
Yeah.
Your uncle is. I'm shocked. He's this type of person, but I don't can't tell what was what. So she told me, I want you to go to the salon. I had a lot of hair.
Yeah.
We met when I had.
Yeah.
So I had a lot of hair because when I came, it was free. It wasn't braided. So she told me, just go. Make your hair. When you walk like this, right now, you say salon, just go there, make your hair there.
Yes.
I'll pay for. She gave money. She gave money for it. She gave me, I think, 1,000. She said, go make your hair there. I'll come. What I want to do is that I want to get you a house.
Yes.
Like an excuse. You can live there as we figure out.
Yes.
I was so grateful.
Yes.
I thought she was like
an angel.
God sent, I'm telling you. So I walked there, went, I told them, I've come to make my hair. They made my hair. I used to like blonde. Well, I still do.
Yes.
But no, those
braids.
Twists, So they made my hair. I finished at 7. Madam hasn't come.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking. So I told the owner, the lady who was there at the reception, she was called Antonina.
Okay.
I remember Antonina. So I told her, I was waiting for my uncle's wife.
Yeah.
She said she'd come and pick me.
Yes.
And she hasn't come. Can you help me?
Yes.
So I can talk to her.
Yeah.
She was like, yeah, sure. So she walked with me to a place, like a small kiosk. We made a call. I called and my uncle picked.
Oh, Lord Jesus. No.
He shouted, what do you want? What is so difficult with leaving us alone?
Wow.
I said, you go. Don't call me. Don't call this number. Don't call my wife. Don't call us.
Wow.
So now I don't know what happened because the wife said she'll come. She didn't come.
Yeah, maybe she was stopped.
I called her number. Maybe she gave the husband, oh, your niece is calling me now. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, you don't know what is.
So I told her, I don't know what to do. I don't have any family member. Yeah. I don't know anywhere. I'm stranded. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
She was like, so that place is not mine.
Yeah.
It's for my cousin.
Yeah.
And she has gone to work. So let's go back. We wait for her. When she comes, we can tell her what has happened and we see if she can allow you to stay with us as we figure out tomorrow.
Yes.
So we came back. So their salon was downstairs and upstairs there was the beds.
Yes.
So we waited for her. She came, said hi. Then she went upstairs. So now Antonina, she's called Christina. I pray she's still alive. I've looked for her. I can't get her. I've looked for her. I don't know. Anyway, so the Antonina followed her. So they spoke a bit, and she came and told me, "Come, now, Christine, come."
Yeah.
So I went upstairs. She was like, "Oh, sorry." She told me what happened. You can stay with us. You can sleep here. Then we figure out tomorrow. Okay. Now remember, the clothes I've been wearing, I had worn like this. They were gray, light gray.
Yeah.
So they were now dusty. I think she could see. Yeah. I wasn't even looking at myself. I was just like hoping that I can get a place to sleep. Yes. So I would get to a place, hang those clothes, then wear again. So she told me, "Let me wash your clothes."
Yeah.
So she was washing. So she just washed mine. And then she gave me a shirt she had, and a trouser. And I wore. So after washing, we ate food. Finally, homemade food. So we ate, we slept. She was like, "I'll put my head here." Now she was sleeping normal, and I had to put my head over there.
Yeah.
So I'm supposed to sleep like that.
Yes.
I saw it first when I came to
really?
Kenya, which is smart. It's smart. Yeah. So we slept like that. So the next day, she told me, "Just stay."
Okay.
Just stay. My uncle, now her own uncle chased her away one time.
Wow.
So she said, "When you told me your story, I remembered mine."
Yes.
So she said, "Wait, stay here, we'll figure out." So I stayed with them for 3 months.
Wow.
So during those 3 months, I was like, "I want a church." I asked them if they could know where I could find a church.
Yes.
So like, when you walk like this, you find a Mabati place.
Yes.
It's a church. So I walked myself to a place, and I was able to find a place. So I would go for lunch hour and on Sundays.
Yeah.
But in the evenings, at night I would go downstairs and I would pray. And all the things I had to really work on was to let go of my uncle, because I was like choking, thinking how heartless. So now I had to pray for him.
Yeah.
And I would tell God, "Lord, forgive my uncle.
Yes.
Bless him. Bless his work. Bless his family." I'm praying, but I feel like crying. Like I would feel tears because I'm praying good things, but I want to curse him actually.
Your heart.
So I would tell God, bless him. Help him that he won't lack any good thing. Bless the wife. Bless the child. But over time, because I did for a long time, I began actually meaning my prayers. So that I was going to church then, and after 3 months, of course, I wasn't meant to stay like forever with Christine. And then I decided to move to a hostel.
Yeah.
I had to move. Also, there's a way when you stay with someone, there comes time and you can tell my stay in this place is over. So I went to look for a hostel. In fact, I didn't look for it. There was so remember she had a salon.
Yeah.
I'd met a lady who worked there. She was called Concilia, a wonderful person.
Yeah.
So she would try and get me out when she was off to just go to her place. She lived with her sister. I would hang out with her and then just breathe.
Yeah.
But then also I met another lady called Doreen. So Doreen is the one. When I told her I wanted to leave, she told me, "Come spend to our place one night just to get out of this place, and then I'll talk to my brother." She wasn't working, but the brother was working. So I went there. She spoke to the brother, and the brother was like, "There's a hostel I know somewhere, so we'll take you tomorrow." So the next day they took me to the hostel. They asked how much it was. They said it's 3,000 per month.
Yeah.
And then if you want to be eating there, you pay 3, 5 or 4. Yeah. So they paid for me 3,000.
Wow.
I got a bed. The bed for 3,000 could had 3 double deckers.
Yeah.
So we were 6 of us.
Yeah.
So there were other rooms that had 4 people.
Yeah.
So 2 double deckers. There were other rooms that had the normal beds.
Yeah.
So those ones were 6,000, I think, per person. Then the ones for 4 people, 4,000. Now the ones for 6 people, the cheapest.
Yes.
6 of us.
Yeah.
I was glad.
Yeah.
At least I had I didn't know how I'll get money for the next month.
Yeah.
I was like, I have a roof for now. So I stayed there, but remember I had only paid for accommodation.
Yeah.
So they used to give, there was a bed and breakfast. So breakfast was bread, tea only.
And?
Tea, bread and tea.
Okay. No eggs or something?
Nothing
protein
else. So, because I didn't have money, I had to take a big cup of tea and I would take extra bread.
Yes.
So, because that had to carry me until the next day. In fact, I used to put a lot of sugar in my tea, thinking I'm having bread, tea, and sugar.
Yeah.
Those are 3 things. And I did that for a long time, actually, more than a year. Then one time I met this lady. So I saw there was this lady from Rwanda in the hostel. She had been observing me.
Wow.
She told me, Fide. She called me Fide, I think. She told me, Fide, you're foolish. Oh. You're foolish. Oh. So now this girl was having her life. She would go out and come back. She would be cooking and eating. So she's like, you are foolish. So I'm like, why?
That's bold.
She's like, you are young. How can you be sleeping hungry?
Okay.
How can you be stranded? You can use your youth. You can use your beauty. There are many boyfriends out there. She's like now I have 2. Now she had 2 boyfriends.
Yes.
She had one who was a Ugandan. Then she had another one who was a businessman. She's like, I can give you this businessman. You can share. So you can help yourself. Yes. Like even the Bible says, God helps the ones who help themselves.
And there's no verse like that.
Yes. So I was like, I knew how I grew up. My parents, apart from growing from a Christian home, my mom used to tell us that if you sleep with a man and you're not married, the moment you finish like this, they will hate you.
Wow.
And you will hate yourself.
Yes.
It will be over.
Yeah.
So the best thing is never do that until you get married.
Yeah.
So it was like a song.
Yes.
So every time someone is telling me, I could hear my mother.
Yeah.
By the way, the things we tell our children sometimes go a long way. You think they're not even hearing. Like should time I'm thinking every day. But I would remember. For me, if a guy is telling me I like you, I'm thinking.
Yes. That's where you're going.
So we even got to meet this boyfriend, now the businessman. He used to sell phones and what. So I met him, but and then I met now the Ugandan. The Ugandan was not a divorcee, but they were having issues with the wife.
Yeah.
From what I heard. So he would come, he was working for the UN at the UN, so he would come, do some business here, then go back. So whenever he came to Kenya, they would meet. So one time she said, I want us to go and meet the guy together. Because this guy, whenever he was around, I would know. Yeah. We would eat, and then the girl would call me to come, so we eat together. Yes. If she carried some things, she would call me, or she would say, let's go to the supermarket shop and cook. So I would eat. Remember, I was surviving on bread and tea. So I was humble. Let me tell you, there's a way life humbles you. Muta kisema come, we eat, you come. Yes. Those things, I'm okay. I was never okay. So we met the guy from Uganda. Let me tell you, by the way, the things that women do. Yeah. I'm not even trying to shame anybody, but this woman, this lady was tall and beautiful. Yeah. Well carved and all those things. Like, and then she used to wear her high heels, her perfume, her clothes. Yeah. I saw the husband, I'm like, now the boyfriend. Yes.
Wasn't matching.
The boyfriend, if you put off lights, you would think it's like a 12-year-old.
Wow.
Tiny, short, like she was like the mother. So the guy, we are sitting,
not see this video,
and we have diverted. So the guy is like, we sat, and then he told me, please have me talk to this girl. She's very naughty, she's very difficult. Sometimes we can be in the action, like in the heart of the action. Yeah. And then someone calls her, she's like, hello. Okay. So I talk to her. But now what were I
So
saying?
who is
Me,
even
I'm thinking,
yeah.
why are you even doing
Doing
this? So, and then she would come. She was so crazy. She would come at some days, like when the guy is around, and she was seated there. So I'm like, what are you thinking? She wouldn't shower. Oh,
Wow.
she was just, like, I mean, God bless her heart, but she was a sweetheart. She was a sweetheart. So I'm thinking, so this is the person I'm supposed to take advice.
Yeah.
This is my advisor now.
Yeah. So she's supposed to give you some help.
You know?
Yeah.
So I was like, no, this is not okay. So I told her, no, I'm okay. I'm okay because I'm a Christian.
Okay.
I'm born again, as you know. So if he's dying, I'll die. I actually told her, if he's dying, I'll die.
Okay.
I'm okay. So, but anyhow, I would benefit from her.
Yes.
Her,
The extra
you
foods.
know, I don't think, I didn't see anywhere in the Bible I cannot eat food.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
So she was going to school. The guy was paying for her, so she was schooling. So that one, now she stopped asking me. She was like, you know, it's up to you really.
Yes.
And then another lady, it's like the enemy was like, if I can get this girl,
Yes.
and then for you buy, I would have died long time ago.
Yeah.
So this other lady told me one time, I had, so for me, after that month, to get rent for that hostel, I began teaching French.
Yes.
At that church, and that structure. And that's where I met Jessie.
Yes,
that's
finally Jessie comes in the picture.
So I met Jessie, and she was one of my students. I was teaching French. Did you used to pay? Because people don't pay.
When it was Friday, I was not coming to class. And then I was not even getting it. I was like, who am I even paying? But I like the teacher though.
So I had about 15 students.
Yeah.
So, and one was supposed to pay 500.
Yeah.
Something 15 times 5.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I have rent and food.
Yeah.
These guys are not paying.
They're not paying. Yeah.
Only 5 would pay.
Yeah.
5, 6. 6 people were paying.
Yeah.
But I thought I'd continue because now 6 means I have rent.
Yes.
So I would pay my rent. And then one of the students told me there was a family from Israel and they wanted that what?
A teacher?
A teacher for their kids.
Yes.
I was like, yeah, I want to do it. So he took me there. They say, oh, they liked me. And they began teaching the children. A little girl and boy, I can't remember, maybe 12 and 8, I can't remember. So I would teach once a week in the evenings. Imagine me crossing Mombasa Road at night.
Wow.
I'm telling you, those cars used to scare me.
Yeah. You and roads? No.
I will be crossing and I'm thinking, oh God, I get home like I'm alive.
Yeah.
Now, forget roads in Kenya, Mombasa Road.
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys are too fast for me.
Yeah.
Because when I came to Kenya the first time, I was thinking, why are we going? Why are we going?
What's the rush?
You know? Because home we take it a bit slow, like Mombasa.
Mombasa, yeah.
Yeah, so things are changing, but we are easy people. So anyway, so Mombasa Road. So I taught for some time and they were paying me 2,000. So I thought I was going to become comfortable.
Yeah.
But then the students were not paying. When the ones were paying 6 people, 6 of them were paying now stopped.
Yes.
There would be like maybe 2 who were saying, oh, I'll pay at the end of the month. So it wasn't enough to actually pay anything. Yeah. But now these ones for 2,000 came in. And so I would take the 2,000 and then anyone who has paid for the in the 500 class, they would pay rent. I was living for rent.
Yeah.
I'm
Not even
telling you,
food, rent.
Anyone, if you're living for rent only, God will help you. So anyway. Then this same guy who told me about the guys from Israel told me there's another person. He's an Indian. The wife, they have a job. So the guy wants to give us something to do. Yeah. So if you could teach the person, I was like, sure. Yeah. So when they lived also in South B, so that was a bit better. And they also paid 2,000. Yeah. But wait. Hey,
Is it 2,000 per month?
per month.
Wow.
When people know who are the same thing, they bring them from.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy, but she was fun. She was so sweet. So I taught her until they went back to India. The guy's contract ended. They had to go back. And that was that. My 2,000. Not even the people, but my 2,000 went.
Yeah.
And then I now had the guys from Israel.
Yeah.
And then they also went at some point.
Wow.
So things were so hard now because my students had gone.
Yeah.
And I thought I need to go to the UNHCR and just tell them I'm a refugee and they'll do something. Yeah. So when I went, I found out. I went one morning, and I remember because now I didn't have money. I'm thinking I won't be able to pay the hostel.
Yeah.
And I decided, let me just go. So when I went very early in the morning, because one had to be there by, I think, 7. So I had to leave very early. Do you know? Do you know when I was in the matatu?
Yeah.
I looked through the window and I saw kids, street kids.
Yeah.
And I thought, this is going to be my place soon. I thought it's going to, I'll find myself in the streets.
Wow.
I just looked, I kept on staring at every street child thinking, when you live on the street, like which corner is better when it rains. Like I was trying to figure out.
Wow.
Because I thought this could be a place.
Yeah. Not the CBD or in South B?
In so South B going to wherever Gigiri.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all the way because it was very early, so I was seeing them waking up, others still sleeping.
Yeah.
So I actually looked for a good spot.
Yeah.
Where I would live.
Yeah.
And I remember that thought because I was actually preparing for what would happen at some point. Deep inside, I knew things would end up well, but I didn't know how well.
Yeah.
I would know sometimes before things become better.
Yeah.
They could be also being on the streets, so I couldn't tell really, but I knew at the end God would help me. Would help me. So I went to the UNHCR and they told me that. So I came to find out that when you go there, you have to go to Kakuma first.
Oh.
So there's a process they take you through from Nairobi. Then you go to Kakuma and wait. And then some guys had been waiting for like 10 years.
Really?
And I was told, someone actually told me on the side when I was at that place.
Yes.
Someone told me, do you know people get raped?
What?
Because it's at the border. Yeah. It's so
They're
hot.
neglected.
The women get raped and nobody intervenes. People are starving. He gave me a very scary picture.
Yeah.
When I finished with whatever I had to do at the HCR, and I was given an appointment, I never went back.
Wow.
And I didn't go back to follow through. I was like, I think maybe the streets in Nairobi are better. So I didn't go. So I was back at the hostel.
Yeah.
And
do you think that was a blessing in disguise?
Yes, because I love my country.
Yeah.
But if I had said I was a refugee, and I wasn't a refugee actually, I had come to look for greener pastures, I wouldn't have been able to go back to Rwanda.
Yes.
So I'm glad I didn't follow through.
Wow.
So forward, I don't have money in the hostel, no students. And another lady now tells me, I want to help you.